Outlander's Frank Randall was devastated when he found his wife Claire had seemingly disappeared into thin air. While fans know she traveled back in time to the 18th century, Frank believed she had been kidnapped. In the first episode of Outlander, Frank, played by Tobias Menzies, and Claire, Katrina Balfe, head off to Inverness to enjoy their honeymoon after the Second World War comes to an end. Frank is seen enjoying looking into his family history while Claire spends time looking at flowers with medicinal qualities, and everything seems perfect. However, one evening, Frank returns to their hotel and spots a man watching his wife at the window, believing him to be her secret lover. Frank demanded answers from Claire as he asked if she had been cheating on him. Claire reassured him she did not know who the mystery man watching her was and that she had not been having an affair. However, this didn't do too much to calm Frank, and when Claire went missing soon after, he believed the man was responsible. Fans now know the ghost belonged to Highlander Jamie Fraser, Sam Hagen, who Claire falls in love with later in the series. Reflecting on the series, a plot hole regarding the fleeting moment where Frank spots Jamie's ghost before trying to approach him, only to see him disappear, has been exposed. Frank barely gets a chance to see what Jamie looked like, but when he is certain he has kidnapped Claire, he can give a very accurate description of his appearance. He goes into detail about what Jamie looks like and is able to create a missing persons poster which is plastered all over Inverness. The poster reads, "Tall man dressed in Highlander attire seen in the vicinity of Mrs. Baird's B&B on the 30th of October. Wanted for questioning in regards to the disappearance of Claire Randall at Craignodun. Tall man, height 6 feet 2 or 3 inches, age 20 to 25 years, supposed unshaven, possibly blue eyes, complexion pale. Scottish in appearance. Dress, a loose shirt covered with a brown or black coat, folded plaid on left shoulder pinned with a brooch, kilt spartan and dark brown boots." Information to be given to Detective Collins, Invernessburg Police. It concludes. However, it's not the only issue with Frank and Jamie to be acknowledged. When Claire does finally return to reunite with Frank, he very easily accepts her account of what happened to her. He was very understanding about his wife traveling back in time and falling in love with a Highlander. Despite time travel not being a widely known and accepted thing in the 1940s, Frank did not question Claire. Furthermore, Frank did not even ask his wife to prove what happened to her was the truth. Instead, he simply accepted her back and they moved to Boston, America, to start a new life together. It was later revealed Claire was no longer truly in love with Frank, but he still adored her. Eventually, however, Frank embarked on a string of affairs and decided to finally divorce Claire when their daughter Brianna, Sophie Skelton, graduated.